How's it going, guys? Before I start streaming, I'm gonna do this video. I apologize. I'm DJ Av, and this is for the House of 808's and Bass, or the Church of 808's. I forget. But anyways, we're gonna talk about distorted 808's, which I have talked about on this channel before, but we're gonna get it kind of an update or refreshment. And so we're gonna actually talk about distortion real quick. And distortion is reshaping. It's not making stuff louder or anything like that. It's just like a reshaping of a waveform. As such, in this particular example, it will be an 808, which is a sine wave. So in essence, it's going to reshape the sound. And, distortion comes from like malfunctioning of equipment, such as like a mixer or amplifier or whatnot. And it has this musical use. Things like transistors, and valves and tubes kind of like not working properly, but kind of found a way to actually use that to make it work and to make things harmonically pleasurable because of that. So, regular 808. Regular 808 sine wave, traveling at a presetted, amplitude envelope shape. So we're gonna add this. If we add distortion, things get interesting depending on what kind of distortion you can add to it. As you can see, it's kind of fighting in between the balance of a sine and a sawtooth. So that is cool as heck. And this is I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you like different tools, whatnot. Unfortunately, I don't have Camel Crusher, and I would highly recommend that you get it. You actually can get Camel Crusher off of my website at djavmccree.net/store. So please do so and check that out. It's free. So anyways, back to this. One of the tools that's not free is the Scheps 73, which this is the main reason why I held this plugin so highly. I actually have this automated within this beat. This beat has different levels of distortion to the 808 to give the track a complexity that only subtle ears could hear. Joy. So as you can see, it has different levels to it just by messing with the drive. And this is kind of like an overdrive distortion right here, because there is different kinds of distortion. You got bit crush. There's one I can't pronounce, and I'm thinking about it. Asymmetrical. And I already said bit crush. Bit rate. A few others that I really can't name. Overdrive, and I think I already said that. But yeah, there's different kinds of distortion that you can apply to your waveforms to reshape them into something a little bit either musical or non-musical, whatever you want to say, and it could work in many ways to your advantage. So that's that. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull up some other stuff, but that's the Scheps, that's Waves Scheps 73. Very good, worth the money, definitely worth the money. If you're just, FL Studio, depending on which version of FL Studio you have, you can actually go. You got a friendly neighborhood distortion plugin, and it's called Wave Shaper. So you're shaping the wave, and there are some peculiar things about this that makes this awesome. So I'm gonna play the bass again, and I'm gonna work with it. As you can see, yet again, it takes a more interesting taste to it. It's kind of in the neighborhood as the Scheps 73. Well, that bass I just made, except the waveform itself is bigger. Once again, there's the regular mode, and then there's bipolar, which in regular mode you're affecting the whole entire waveform, and it gets more complex when you go into bipolar. because now you're affecting both the top and the bottom, so the positive and the negative side. So that is actually awesome, man. I'm gonna show you why that's awesome. As you can see, that actually has different attributes to it, as you can see right there, as well as in null, what it's doing. So yeah, you know, these are, it's kind of key to know these type of things when you're actually kind of advocating a 808 that might, you know, turn the size of whatever, I don't know, of of like how bass music is listened to or whatnot, because you know, it's very critical. So you know, that's just that in a nutshell. So all the people that, you know, they're gonna be like, well, give me more tools that I can work, because I don't have a wave shaper. Yeah, there are more tools, and then they're free. So you have Dblue Crusher. This is a free plugin, and you know, it has some pretty cool attributes about it as well. I'm giving away too much stuff right. And that's a part of the Dblue Glitch 1.3 package on Free Download Friday. I show y'all a link about that. It's somewhere. Just go on my Free Download Friday playlist, and you'll see it. Very good stuff. Very good. So yeah. So there's other things that where you could distort, and this one right here is gonna tickle everybody's feathers. I mean, it's so silly. But anyways, no, this was actually discovered by Cyrix. Cyrix actually discovered how TM88 does his bass, and this is rebeated too. So yeah, this is a TM88 preset for Effectrix, for Sugar Bytes Effectrix. And of course, you know, you could do things like you could make it a little bit slower, and you know. And you know, once again, that brings you into this section right here. This is Crush, you know, which if you know, go down here, you have all kinds of things, you know, Beat Crusher, you know, that would affect, you know, the bit rate of that, you know, of that sample in real time, which crushes it to where you actually can see it right here visually on the wave candy. I mean, different harmonics that are reintroduced into that sound and making for a very, very interesting bass 808. So, you know, that's that for Effectrix. And that was another freebie there, guys. And, you know, last but not least, you know, and Effectrix is not. Last but not least, I really do like these guys. This is a cheap solution. It's a $60 solution for, you know, if you really want to dive into messing with distortion on your 808s and whatnot, or even anything else that you're trying to do. And this is Glitch, and this is something that pulled up this short. I'm gonna go and play it. And their basses and their distortion is a little bit more aggressive than Effectrix. Very cool. So that's basically about it, guys. Tell me what your favorite plugin is that you use, or favorite way of like doing distortion in the description. I'm not in the comment section. Gotta get it together today. But yeah, you know, like this video, you know, give me a like. If you have any comments or anything or any questions, please ask, and I'll momentarily drop by and, you know, drop some more knowledge. Check out my other playlists, man. I got plenty of cool tutorials, especially, I got a playlist for House of 808 and bass. So check it out. I'm DJ Ev, and I hope y'all have a good day. Yeah. And see me on stream later. Peace.